Before I spend it on a hoe, I swear I'd rather spend it on some blow. I swear I really get them for the low. I swear I really wake up to Clio calling my phone. Time to get it on, by myself I sit alone. Yeah, that's all I know. Turn a crumb to a brick. R 40K in jewels, it came from the north. I've been doing this too long, it ain't no falling off. When you trap like I trap, the fiends help you get it off. I ain't made no money off no streams, but I'm getting off. Hey, real money counter sitting in the crib. I can't fabricate shit, this the way I live. Bitch, I just wanna fuck, I don't wanna have no kids. Only thing I'm thinking about is how to get a bill. Try me, I'ma line your ass up and call you Lil Bill. Lil' hoe won that freaky till she took the second pill.
Hey, man, that shit just happened since we got off the phone and shit.
Yeah.
I done sent beats off to my people, all type of shit, man. We on some shit right now.
You on the move.
Man, on the fucking move, man. We on this bitch. I'm like, hey, my baby eating got in this bag. I said, I'm finna send some beats right now. They down there going crazy.
Oh shit! I knew you was gonna do something. I was like, soon we both got phone, everything got just moving around.
They got to go on so motherfucking fast. I want to grab some chips, some motherfucking pop. They got wicked real quick.
Yeah, well, that's I'm giving no time to try to get something to eat on. I was like, I know I had to.
Hell yeah, I just needed some little chips and then pop. I was straight after that.
Hell yeah. So boom. Well, I'm waiting on everybody to jump up here.
Oh,
I'm seeing them go, but yeah, go on and give them a little intel. You know, everything's still pre-recording anyway.
All right.
Tell them who you are.
We Winning Man R, straight from Flint, Michigan. Artist, producer, engineer. You know what I'm saying? We Winning Man Records. Shit. I don't really know exactly what more to say. Shit.
Yeah.
Real. You know what I'm saying? It's real all around.
Give me your latest video when you just dropped.
Video I just dropped. We Winning Man Art Get Money. You know what I'm saying? With the Houdini sample, Friends sample. Got a Junior Mafia on there. Got Tupac on there. You know what I'm saying? That's some crazy shit to even put together, ain't it?
Oh yeah. I told you that song going hard.
That's crazy. One of my people, like one of my OGs, when he first heard that shit, he called me one day, geeked the fuck up, and he only called me when it's like a new song he like that drop. He called me like, you already know what I'm calling for. I'm like, what? This when I first dropped the audio. He like, nigga, that get money. He like, nigga, I got this shit on repeat all motherfucking day. That's why I said, if you fuck with music, you know what's going on.
Yeah, I seen someone just posted that they was riding in the car listening to you on the radio.
Yeah. That's what I said. When I got off the phone with you, I click on the internet and I seen that shit. I was like, man, this shit crazy. But I had actually I ain't submit, but you know what I'm saying? I had got that ready. I'm finna tell you how real it is. As soon as I finished the song, I did the radio version right after it. Cause I already knew what I was on. So that bitch on the radio, like, that ain't the first. The motherfuckers been calling me left and right saying that. Like, that bitch getting regular radio play type shit.
And that's gonna be the one I'm already seeing in there. It's gonna be
like I was telling you, that's like the most, like that's the most broad audience song, you know, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? That's just like a real record, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you know, you hear on the radio, you hear a record, you be like, man, yeah, I like it. Yeah, I like it a little bit because this bitch done got played so many times. But that's like a record that's when a motherfucker want to, you know what I'm saying? Want to hear some shit, that's a real record to you be like, damn, who was dog? You know what I'm
saying? Yeah, see, and I was listening to, I was like, yeah, that's make you figure out like who the hell is that rapping on there? And then when you see the visual, that's what really bring it to life.
Right. I'm gonna tell you the craziest shit. Mind you, you know how I was telling you that all my records, I like it don't take me no hour or two to finish that shit up, man. That song, I mean, it took me nothing to record the song, but it took me like 6 days to get everything how I wanted it. Like to get the snares hitting exactly how I wanted, to get everything. Like I made that beat on my MPC, and when I you know the MPC, man, it just the sounds hit so hard. So that snare just so crunchy, and I just wanted everything to be perfect because I knew that record was like something that I felt in my heart, like it's a good record. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, to everybody like on Instagram, because you know it's the Instagram feed. Tell them about the artists that you did produce for.
I mean, I'm from Flint, Michigan, and like I said, it's only 100,000 people here, so we all eat at the same places, do all the same stuff. So if they from Flint, I didn't work with them. But just to name a few, Louis Ray early music I did, Rio, shit, I done work with Crispy Life Kid. I done work with Daytwan Love. I done work with shit. You name them, I done done something with them. Even if I engineered a session, I done worked with everybody. You know what I'm saying? So
Say,
all the names out of Flint, I done dealt with them.
yeah, see, and you got the unique sound, just like we was talking about the song Cowboy.
Cowboy. That's like I was telling you. That's another one of them records that DJs need to get tuned in on. That record, like Cowboy, and then you hear what the state I said in that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Sell a couple bricks, move down to Tennessee. You don't fuck with me. It's like I ain't gonna lie. Cowboy was, I ain't gonna lie, Cowboy, another one of them records. It's just Get Money was like that. Like, okay, put it like this. Cowboy gonna catch the ears of everybody still, but I feel like I was telling you, Get Money is just old, young, new, and old. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's how I feel like Get Money was, because a motherfucker that was back in the 80s gonna hear the sample. They're like, shit. Motherfucker that was a Tupac fan, motherfucker that was a Biggie fan, they like, what? Then you put it all together with the shit I got going on in my wave. It's like, shit, okay. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker can really catch it. Excuse me. Cowboy, some shit where a motherfucker gonna be like, this beat sound crazy. Then when they get to hearing me talk on it, they like, shit, this shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's it.
Yeah, see.
I'm gonna tell you, there's some more records. I don't know if you heard Capping yet. Did you go to Capping?
I ain't seen that one yet. I'm feeling
Listen,
more.
you got to go to Talking Crazy Tape 1. I think it's the last record on that. It's called Capping. That shit's so hard.
Oh yeah, I gotta hear that. I'm gonna
Capping.
go hear that.
I don't know if you heard Feel It. Feel It, another one that's on that Talking Crazy Tape 1. Feel It hard as fuck.
No man, see, I gotta get that. See,
That's what I'm saying. It's some shit. You gonna get to going through that shit like, man, what the fuck?
I've been journeying off and listening in and hearing what it is.
Uh,
So and then I'm gonna play this right here for him. You know, I gotta play it, make everybody hear that one. That's what you start my first is to get money. This is behind the
that shit
music here.
hard.
Yeah, this is gonna give them the name, and we're gonna give them the time and the date, and it's today. We got here the exclusive.
I swear I really get them for the low. I swear I really wake up the client calling my phone. Time to get it on, but myself I sit alone. Yeah, that's all I know. Turn a crumb to a brick, trying to make it slow. Hey, all I want is pro.
That motherfucker is hard. You know, we gotta cut it halfway.
You're right.
So we're gonna hit us with that. So,
Like I
but yeah,
said, record, man.
that's definitely a hit record. Now, you know, we're gonna go back to some people that may missed it. One with but Mike on there, IMC Mike. We're gonna give me a little more exclusive about that one and that
Okay.
record because they need to know about the two different styles. Let me give them a little snippet of it.
40K and jewels, it came from the north. I've been doing this too long, it ain't no falling off. When you trap like I trap, the beans help you get it off. I ain't made no money off no streams, but I'm getting off. Hey, real money counter sitting in the crib. I can't fabricate shit, this the way I live. Bitch, I just wanna fuck, I don't wanna have no kids. Only thing I'm thinking about is how to get a bill. Try me, I'ma line your ass up and call you Lil Bill. Lil' hoe one that freaky since she took the second pill. I've been trapping through the city, I've been making deals. I've been handing out bombs, you my extra real. I can look you right in your eyes and tell you if you real. My little cousin got more yams than the crib. Fuck stressing, get money, fuck hoes, drive it.
I gotta pause it once again. That's my part right there.
Hey,
I gotta stop it.
hey, mask on. So keep in mind, you hear the name of the song, Mask On.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So the last words of the shit I said, make sure you put that mask on when you mix the food. But like I say, listen, like I say, this city's so small, we all eating at the same places, going to the same gas stations, doing all that. But like I say, I got relationships with everybody, so that was one of them records where we just had to link up because you know what I'm saying, the streets needed that. So I made the beat, dropped my verse, sent it to him. He like it's on. He put it to my crib. Shit. We dropped that bitch. I put the second verse. Well, as soon as he dropped his verse on right after mine, I put the second verse on that bitch. We shot the video probably a couple weeks later and shit, put that motherfucker out. But like I say, that's something the streets needed to hear because I'm so, like, my wave is my wave and everybody else do their own thing. But that was like something that needed to happen. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I see that when he came on there, he put his own little style on there.
Right.
And you was going as fast as he was, but you got
Right.
yours and mixed in good. So I was like, I love the two sounds and trying to figure out like how y'all bring the two sounds together and made
Yeah.
that song.
You know, at the end of the day, I'm the producer, so it's like I kind of like bringing everybody into my world. You know what I'm saying? I don't really like I feel like me doing something other than what I do is kind of against what I do. So it's like I'd rather bring them into my world. So like I said, I made the beat, put my verse on there, let them feed off of what I got going on. Then I come right back in and finish it off. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because really,
Yeah.
when I did it, I ain't gonna lie. When I did it, I thought we was just gonna have my verse and then his verse. He like, no, you got to put that second verse on that bitch. I literally, as soon as he did his verse, I put that second verse on there in about 15 minutes and finished that bitch up.
Oh shit.
I mixed it down right then and there and bounced it out. I ain't seen the Pro Tools session since.
Oh yeah. See, I mean, you're working fast as hell. Yes. And so boom, and then y'all, and then how long did it take y'all to come up with the video? You know, like shoot the
The
video together.
video, so like I said, I be directing most of my videos. I had the dude that shot that is the same dude that shot the Coochie video.
Mm-hmm.
And actually, that's the same dude that shot the Get Money video too. The same dude that shot the Coochie video.
Yeah,
Um,
I done heard that video about a million times.
yeah, exactly.
Right.
I ended up having him. We had it was like my idea. You know, like I said, I be directing on my videos, so we had just had since we had the mask on shit and all that, we was kind of going for like some uh laboratory kind of feel, but I got put in my situation and I couldn't really get all that. We couldn't do it the way we were supposed to. Then what's
Mm-hmm.
so crazy, if you look at the video, I put all polo on. I tried to put a white polo jacket on to try to make it look a little like a lab jacket, but it just ain't work. So I'm like, fuck it, let's roll with it.
Yeah.
And that's how that came about. Like I like I said, I don't really be trying to overthink that shit. I just be trying to go with natural shit that I fuck with. And then, like I say, with the mask and shit, like them the real masks motherfuckers supposed to be using doing shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, cause you show put a lot of ethics in that video and in your style.
Yeah,
So when I learned that, I was like, "That's a he killing it."
yeah, I appreciate that.
Now I was just gonna ask the album that you're on right now. Can you let people know?
Okay, I'm gonna put it as a 2 series because my most recent project is the 901 Roof Street, but that's just because I had to get that out. You know what I'm saying? And there's records on it I just had to put out. But House Arrest, I put 25 records on that, and it's like I was saying, every project is just basically what I'm going through in life or how I'm feeling. So honestly, I think I only put 7, 8 records on that, but it's bangers on there. Honestly, like I got a song, my favorite song. I got 3. Actually, I got 4 favorite songs on this on the most recent album on the 901 Roof. It's a song called Now. It's a song called Nevermind. It's a song called Jim Jones, and it's a song called Come My Way.
Yeah.
And that's like that's all the videos that I'm shooting on this project. Cause mind you, I was telling you I'm only doing about 4 or 5 records off each album, and those like the 4 that I'm doing. We just shot Now 2 days ago, so that be looking out for that video. It's actually gonna be coming out soon.
Oh shit. I know that did you drop project after project? You drop single after single, video after video. How do your fans know like to keep a pattern? Is it twice a month they should be watching out for videos? Three times?
No, if anything, like, see now, like I say, now I'm actually gonna put more content out as far as videos, because the thing is with me, it feel like I've been having a hard time with turnaround times on videos, so it kind of be like out of my hands when it come down to that, because I've been and shot 5 videos and don't see 5 videos for a couple months, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like I actually just start working with a new person, and we're gonna see how the turnaround time work out. But if it was up to me, shit, it'd be a video out every week, every 2 weeks, honestly, just to give them, feed them, and let them know what I got going on. But honestly, when I get out this situation, you could be looking forward to a video like every Friday or every Monday. That's how I'm coming, because it's so much music. Ain't no way I ain't on top of it.
Would you like to give a shout out to any of the people you have worked with before? Like I know that you did a
Not
lot of
really.
work.
Not really. I give a shout out to me. Just on the strength of, like I say, it felt like it been a little harder for me, you know what I'm saying? And not saying like nobody owed me nothing or nothing. It's just I work hard by myself, so it's like I'd rather just like, don't get me wrong, I appreciate everybody that I have worked with just on the strength of, because like I said, the record with RMC Mike, that was a good record. Like the streets needed that, so I do appreciate that record. Everybody else, like I said, I work with them and stuff like that. I produce for them, and you know what I'm saying. It's just more work to be done. But other than that, like I said, you see Daytwan Love on a lot of my projects. Like I'm gonna give him a shout out for sure. Just you know what I'm saying. Other than that, it's like it ain't too many people I really want to shout out.
Okay, okay. And so more insight on your style. And we were speaking earlier when I was saying that the way you talk and the way you rap, what makes the difference? Like how did you rap so fast? Like the one with you and Mike on there. Like
Like
your speed.
it's the beat, you know what I'm saying? Like I ain't gonna lie, I remember me and it was a studio session where it was me, Mike, Louis Ray, pretty much all the Flint rappers. We had a session, and I remember I was making a beat one day, and Mike like, no, you gotta speed that bitch up to, like, you know what I'm saying, speed the tempo up, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, oh, okay, so I see what's going on. Like they really like rapping on the faster beats than more than the slow. So I knew coming to him, I already knew like to make sure the beat was kind of fast. And me rapping, it ain't really no, I can keep up with whatever the beat is. So it really wasn't no hassle doing that. It's just like I say, whatever the vibe is and whatever the song is, that's how we gonna come. But one thing I don't like rapping is slow.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's like it's too much time. I don't know. It's like it's too much time in between. You know what I'm saying? It's just like I don't know. We up north, so it's like we just moving at a faster pace up with the music. It ain't like slow music. Don't really that shit boring a little bit.
Yeah. Well, no, I like the style of the way you're going. So, rap one of your lines from your that song with Mike for me.
What I
Tell
say.
me.
I said, hey, really, the second verse I came in talking crazy. When I said, I come in off the first verse though. Fuck it. I said, 40K in jewels. It came from the north. I've been doing this too long. It ain't no falling off. When you trap like I trap, the fiends help you get it off. I ain't made no money off no strings, but I'm getting off. I said, real money counter sitting in the crib. I can't fabricate shit. This the way I live. Bitch, I just want to fuck. I ain't trying to have no kids. But you know it's so crazy. Even that, like I say, all that shit is off the dome. But you know, RMC stand for real money counters. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
that's why I said real money counters sitting in the crib. I mean, which we got that too. But you know what I'm saying? Just off the dome is like real money counters sit, because I already knew he was getting on that record. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, then like on the second verse I came and I said, hey, let's get this understood. I like bands, fuck friends. Some shit out there. See, it's crazy. I be forgetting it, but like I say, motherfucker just be really saying, I ain't gonna say the first thing that come to mind, but the first idea of what's going on in my life, you know what I'm saying? That's what come out.
Yeah. Well, being on that stage with a bunch of stars and y'all all from the same area, the same as Flint,
Right,
Michigan, is
right.
it's amazing to see how your music intertwined with theirs and theirs intertwined with yours.
Yeah.
So, and that's why I'm saying that's one of the ways that I had bumped into your music because it
Yeah.
was me watching a few other people.
Yeah. And like I said, don't get me wrong. Like I said, I produced for damn near everybody. Like I said, Louis Ray, a lot of his first music I was producing and shit. Rio, a lot of his music I was producing and shit. So like, I know they sound. I know, you know what I'm saying. I know what to do with it. So it's all about like I said, us working together and you know what I'm saying, bringing them into my world. Cause like I say, like I said, I deal with everybody. But like I said, just as far as my brand, I stay in my own lane and just bring everybody around to what I got going on.
Oh yeah, see, well you got, I said you got a hell of a line here, and keep shooting the videos out like you're doing now,
Yeah,
and they gonna continuously go because you still the area that you're from is being highly looked at,
yeah,
and everyone wanted to know like what it's like down there and bringing it like I was telling you before. I was saying there's two different outlooks of the area. You know, like it look broke, but then y'all make it motherfucker look rich as hell. So,
yeah.
so I'm trying to figure out
Motherfucker making
what
it
the
work. It ain't
uh
too much you can really. I mean, it's either like you say, it's two sides. It's either you broke or you got something going on. That's how you distinguish it real easy. You
yeah
know,
it's
because the people that's you know what I'm saying, the people that got something going on, and like I said, it's less than 100,000 people here, so everybody know what's going on. You know what I'm saying?
yeah you
Like
can
all the good food spots, we all at the same good food spots. They're all the same. You know what I'm saying? Everything the same. We all know every. There's only what there's only a few schools. Everybody went to the same school. Either you know what I'm saying. Everybody going to the same studios. Everything is a circle. You know what I'm saying.
yeah so eventually y'all gonna see each other either way it go, even if they shoot a video.
A lot of people from like I'm from the north side, so a lot of artists from the north side. You know what I'm saying? Like the people that's you know what I'm saying. You can kind of distinguish everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like south side people a little different than east side, like white people and shit like that. I mean, now don't get me wrong. It's like a lot of it's Mexicans and shit too, but like you just know each different side and how the kind of person they is. So you just it's like the north side, the more grittier side. You know what I'm saying? Like the like you know what I'm saying? It's kind of hard to describe it to the outside, but you know what's going on when you up here, and you can tell the different people. But if you're on the north side, you going to the same gas stations, you going to the same everything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's just like that in this city too. If
Yeah.
you're on one side of town is and
Every-
everywhere I go in the world, they always say the north side is the greediest because we got a north side down here that's fucking greediest too. Like, damn it.
Going to the same shit. We eating at the same spot, getting gas at the same motherfucker. We'll be driving. You gonna drive right past everybody. Like, you know what I'm saying? This shit, this is so smart. That's just how it is.
Yeah, see, and well, the W. Let's get down to the W. Tell them why you got the W everywhere.
We winning, man. Like I say, my name We Winning Man R. So like I got We Winning Man R right here. And anytime you see it, and it's so crazy. See, I got this W hat on, but that's not really the W that I got. My chain is from Walgreens. This the Walgreens W, but it resemble this one. So it's like I
Hmm.
just try to put the W in their face to let them know we winning, man. You know what I'm saying? So anytime you see a W, it just oh shit, we winning, man. Anytime you ride past a Walgreens, you're gonna see a Walgreens nowhere, no matter where you at. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So I just try to subconsciously program we winning, man. And the more it get out, the more a person see it, the more they gonna check in. You know what I'm saying? So that's really just how to describe it. Cause I could have got a chain that say we winning, man, but it's just like this stuck out the most to me.
yeah, it did. And that's one little solid piece. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly, it's one solid piece, and that's why it's crazy. Cause I remember when I first went and got this chain done, this was finna be like a cash money chain, and I was like, we was designing, and I was like, you know what? And like I say, I'm world famous too. So like, cause my brand was world famous. It's world famous
Yeah.
still winning, man. So like, on the top of this chain, I got the world on here. So it's just
Mm.
like, you know what I'm saying? When you see a person talk about the world or world famous, they, you know what I'm saying? They know what's going on, or just make a person think. Anytime you see a globe, you're going to think of me. Or anytime you see the, you know what I'm saying, champion, you going to think of me. So that's really where the W shit come from.
Oh yeah, see, I knew they had some meaning behind it. Now they
Yeah,
just let people know because yeah, no, everybody got their chain. They got some meaning. Like you see, mine got 448 on there, so
right,
everybody got their own meanings.
right.
And just get more detail about, okay, a little bit more about your upbringing with music, like what inspired you?
I ain't gonna lie. I'm finna tell you the craziest shit. So mine, like I said, I'm an audio engineer. So like before the music, I liked I like bass. I like how shit sounds. So like I remember I was this little dude and I used to be staring at the speakers like how the fuck is this shit coming out so hard? Or like people voices, like how Mystical would come in on some shit and his verses sound completely different from everybody else and just sound hard as hell when he get on the beat. Or how E40 is sound on the beat. And you know what I'm saying? Just how they get on the beat, that shit just to be hard as hell. So at first, like I say, I remember when I was young, I never even used to listen to words. If the beat was hard, the song hard. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's just how that shit started. Like, and it's crazy because I can't even say it. It was like I'm gonna tell you the first beat I ever really loved was Salt and Pepper. Push It.
Yeah.
Man, that beat was the hardest beat on earth to me as a kid. So like shit like that, like a lot of when a person really get to understand like the music that I like, you will get kind of get to seeing what my beats do what it is and what the music it is. Cause like I like jazz shit, I like a lot of 80s music and a lot of shit that got, you know what I'm saying? I just like older music and it's like the soulful shit. So like with me, I try to add the soulful shit in with the bass. And then like I used to live on the West Coast too, so it's
Mm-hmm.
like I got like a West Coast sound with it. It's like I got all the sounds mixed in with mine, you know what I'm saying? Just cause I like the smooth gangster shit from the West, but then I like the old school shit that got the sounds and shit in there. But then I like the trap shit cause the bass and the snares and shit like that. So I just add all that shit in and speed it up to our tempo.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what I'm saying, turn into what I got going on. So it's like I'm really just combined with a whole bunch of music in my head.
So, so do you think doing features with others help your brand on top of that?
I mean, don't get me
With,
wrong. If people got a bigger platform, that shit washed over to me for sure. But I ain't gonna say like it changed my sound. My sound always been my sound. Like you can go once a person really go do the history and know the beats that I done and the music that I've been making. My sound always been my sound, and that's what a lot of people in Flint really love me for because I stayed in my lane. Like I ain't
mm-hmm.
never switched my sound up at all. Like no matter what throughout my whole life. I've never switched my sound up.
Yeah, see, and that's what I noticed that about you going through each album. And I'm saying you all the way in Flint, Michigan, and like all y'all got your own different sides if you listen to it.
Yeah,
And I was like, this man done produced for Rio.
yeah,
He on the song with Mike. I'm
right,
like, so I had to figure out who are you myself. So
yeah.
as you seen, I did good research
I
and
know, flat out, for real, you did.
I was like, I had to find out who this guy is, man, because he came off that porch too hard on me
Yeah, flat
though.
out. Like I say, once everybody really get to doing their homework and finding out, like I say, it's just like I just can't get off my ship and jump on everybody else's ship because then that fuck up my boat. You know what I'm saying? So it's
Yeah.
like I gotta stick to my guns. I gotta make what I feel, what I'm comfortable with. And don't get me wrong, I didn't work with other producers, but the stuff that's appealing to my sound still. You know what I'm saying? So
Hmm.
don't get me wrong, like I deal with other producers for sure, but I would rather deal with other producers versus artists. But don't get me wrong, like I was saying, with people having a outlet, you know what I'm saying, that do help my brand because it just wash over.
Yeah. See, and you got, and also, if I say, and with the way that you pushing your brand is amazing too. Like I said, is because once I looked it up, I seen that you had your own projects, and then if you look farther down and go down to YouTube, you'll see like you produce for Rio, you produce for so many artists. And I was just like, oh
Yeah,
man,
like I said, I got a couple of records with Crispy Life Kid. Like that's one of my like I give a shout out to him too. Like we got a lot of records too. Like you know what I'm saying? Just feel like I said at the end of the day, don't nobody owe you to do nothing. You know what I'm saying? So I don't even
mm-hmm,
be looking at it like that. And it's like by me
mm-hmm,
doing what I do, and you know what I'm saying? It's like I really don't cry over it. It's just like I'm living to get to the next point. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
right,
once the door open for me, it's gonna open up completely and you know what I'm saying? You just gotta understand that. Well, I gotta understand that, so I understood it. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Just keep working. It ain't like a motherfucker gonna tell you dead in your face no. You know what I'm saying? So It's just like just steady working and building my brand. And like I said, every song that I do got with anybody, I brought them into my world. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like I
Yeah,
tried to make a beat specifically for them, or you know what I'm saying. It was like, nah, let me bring you into what I got going on.
yeah. I tried to get my little homeboy online. I don't know how his phone been acting up, but he wanted to join in. You know, I told you he was a fan of you.
Yeah, 100.
Uh, and what's up, 32 Ice? I see you, homie. That's another good artist from Nashville,
Mm.
Cashville. He do his thing too. You should check him out. I'm gonna see some of his stuff.
Yeah, flat out,
He cold. He cold. I give him that.
flat out.
But it's these it's people out here that see how y'all whole city is flourishing. Like I was telling you, coming out with horsepower, any kind
Right,
of way.
right, right,
And then when I seen you, I was like, here we go again.
right.
So we gonna make sure that we gonna do all we can to stick together, you know, and
Oh,
keep
100,
promoting the brand.
100. And then I'm gonna tell you something. Like, see, like, cause once we got off and I got to go, man, I be so in my own world. I don't even be following people. So it's like I start following people and shit. Like I just end up following, but it's like I really don't be trying to be influenced by nothing else but what I got going on. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
Yeah.
I just stick straight to the point, and I feel like honestly, it's starting to pay off. You know what I'm saying? Because
Hmm.
at the end of the day, it's like I try to keep the individuality. So when a person do listen to me, it's like a breath of fresh air. Like, yeah, it's a Flint sound, but it's my sound of a Flint sound. It's like my version of the Flint sound. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. And I can tell it's way different.
Yeah.
And that's when you came out with it, then you explained to people like how your sound with JR, how y'all got your name. So explain that one more time how y'all got they were
All
trying to
right.
confuse y'all.
So my name, we went in man R, but my name is JR. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm known as JR. But like I remember, like I say, I've been doing the music and everything. But like I remember when he first started getting notoriety, and people started saying we sounded similar. So I was like, no, everybody called me R anyway. So I just took the J off my name. And We Winning Man was my brand. I was already switching it over to We Winning Man. So it just We Winning Man R just end up sticking. And it was like it was more unique too, cause excuse me, my name was before it was okay. I'm gonna tell you like this. I went from a couple names. So when I first started like rapping, I always made beats, but when I first started like really putting my music out, my name
Uh-huh.
was the world famous Jr. But then it was like it was so close, people wasn't even pronouncing it right. I'm like, what the hell? So then I just took the world famous off and made my name JR. But then All Star JR came up. So then that's when I just changed to R. But then when R happened, I was putting my music up on streaming sites and it was going to another person.
Yeah.
So then I said, you know what? I know how to settle all this. We Winning Man R. Ain't no person on earth with that name. And
Right.
we made that happen. My record label is We Winning Man Records. This is all mine. Like this ain't no, yeah, I got a record label. I can't. No, this set in stone paperwork, cards, everything that go along. This a fully functioning record label.
Because I can see the difference would come in because I was saying like a few people like Babyface Ray, Babyface E.
Yeah,
Then I'm just like I'm starting to get. Then you came out with Winning Man R. I'm like, okay, this is totally different. This is
yeah,
unique.
yeah,
My homeboy was like, this is a hell of a way you spell it. You know what I'm
man.
saying?
It's just if you really pay attention, it's just not a G at the end of winning. It's
Yeah,
just
that's
We
all it
Winning
is.
Man. That's it.
Uh-huh.
That's all it is. It's actually spelled just how it sounds when it's saying We Winning Man. It's just We
Yeah,
Winning Man.
it's like straightforward in the middle.
Straightforward. We winning, man.
I like that. That's all like. And I was trying to get that out there, and I got, like I said, I got a few people that hopefully that I can reschedule another time, get them on live because
Yeah.
they got like questions, and I
Yeah.
know it's late.
I know, like I
Uh,
said, I'm with it for sure. Anytime shit, I'm with it. Like I said, this shit ain't doing nothing. It ain't hurting at all.
and I want to let everybody know that this is one of the artists that's really be working and stay on top of it. You call him up to do something, he gonna be on top of it. Like
Yeah. And that's
he,
beats anything. Like I said, I'm a producer as well. So and then another thing, and before I get say too much, I produce for people, but I don't like spreading my brand all the way out there like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I like to
hmm
keep it tight knit that way. a person already know what they dealing with by dealing with me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not the producer that just send 100 beats out to people. Or I don't do none of that. Like I really like it to be more organic. But if you already know what you want and what lane you going in and want my sound, we can work. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I like doing it like that. But anything on when it comes down to business, we're gonna take care of business 100%. I don't play about business. I stand on every word. We ain't gonna do nothing extra. If I'm not fucking with it, I'm just gonna say no. I'm not fucking with it. Simple.
Right. That's real, and that's how you protect your brand and keep it
Yeah,
going. You, I kid you not, but you got my attention, and you got a lot more other people's attention. As you see, you got people here popping in and out. That's how
yeah,
I know it's like they popping in and out.
yeah,
But um, I want to make sure I give you your flowers over here on this platform,
yeah. 100.
and let everybody know to go check my man's out because he's
Yep,
still dropping hot shit every day. He ain't. You can tell that he just one of them straightforward guys. So he really ain't studying in there, but he on there. You know
yeah.
what I'm saying?
Right,
I can tell
right.
you. I told you, you're a big name, but
Yeah.
you play the internet like oh, yeah, fuck
Yeah,
about that.
no, honestly, it's crazy that you say that because I was just talking to my old dude, and it's like it be like I don't know if it's like I done been through so much shit in life. I'm just like humbled by being humble. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like I get a better I get received better by a person understanding. Like I done been in every shoe that they could be in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So like I say, like the internet, I really do, some shit I don't even know how to take. Honestly, it's like okay, appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? But like I'm living in the skin, so it's like you know what I'm saying. I just gotta run with the punches and appreciate everything is you know what I'm saying that's going. Cause like the internet, I ain't the person that's just gonna be on the internet and letting the internet dictate how I feel. You know what I'm saying?
that, that's why I say you got it right there. That's and how you doing everything now is perfect just for the fans. Cause I as you like you said, one for one, I am one of your fans. We can start there.
100. 100.
You see, and we're gonna have the billboard coming soon. I want to
Yeah.
make a full edition of magazine all about you. Give me your little life story. We can do like a
Yeah.
2 page.
And no,
Um,
100. I'm with it. You know, I'm with all of that. Like I say, if I ain't even gonna agree to shit if I ain't with it. Cause trust me, that's all you gotta know. If I say I'm yay or nay, 100%, ain't no more extra. Ain't no I gotta think. It ain't none of that. I'm thinking real fast.
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I could tell because when I sent it over, then I sent that thing. You like, I'm gonna post it. Oh,
Yeah.
oh, okay, yeah, he
Yeah.
ain't even playing with it.
Yeah. You know, cause like I'm gonna be honest, like I done been on the end of the stick where I see, like I say, it's 2022. Everybody got their phone right next to them somewhere, and it's like, why play games? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like this shit could be simple, and then at the end of the day, it's like, don't get me wrong, I'm not just glued to my fucking phone, but if my phone by me, I'm gonna check the notification. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it's like I'm in a space where I just want to do work, do real work to build my brand up. And at the end of the day, I'm not just an artist. I run this label. I'm a producer. I'm an engineer. I do all of this, and I'm the first artist on my label. So I got to treat it as such. So maybe if I did have a secretary running that end of the social media, it'd probably be a delay or something like that. But for
Mm-hmm.
right now, one man army. So yeah, I got to conduct business at the same time as being an artist.
Well, you're doing a great job by being in every corner and everywhere of it because you on your marketing, you on the videos, you got the audio, and now you are now over top of the whole business of the answering back
Yeah,
fast like that to do to wear that many hats and as I wear that many hats. I know that's a big job to do and you be exhausted by the end of the night.
no,
And also touching
real
what you
shit,
gotta do in real life.
real shit. That's
So
the no, that's like you hit it on the nose. Like that's it's crazy because I was just telling I forgot I don't know what I was doing, but I was well if I wasn't telling I was thinking it, and it's like
uh-huh.
by having so much shit to do, man, you kind of you like you be exhausted at by the end of the day. You ready to go ahead and go to bed? Shit, you been using your brain all day. You know what
So
I'm saying?
I
Even
said,
with the songs that I promote, it ain't like a strict song that I say I want to promote. It's all about how I feel that day. So tomorrow I might feel like I want to promote, you know what I'm saying, a record that I'm just feeling that day. And
Mm-hmm.
that's another reason why I make so much music and put it out, because that give me the ability to go with the seasons and go with what I feel. And if you think any of the music I done made is nice, the future is coming, and I'm finna get you on their asses.
I can already see it. You got the lifestyle, you got the change, you got the look,
Yeah,
and the lyrics and the video. I said you already push hard on them, so and
100.
there's
I
no doubt
appreciate
of
it.
what's gonna happen next.
I appreciate that shit, fam, for real. Cause at the end of the day, I be doing all this shit trying to make this shit work, man. And at the end of the day, it's like I know it's gonna work. It's all about just putting all the work in to make it work. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Well, I can say that you did a extremely good job because you bringing people out the woodwork that I ain't seen on this live in a while.
That's
So,
what I like to hear, man. Listen, I appreciate all that shit, man. We ain't gonna do nothing but build it up and take it. You know, I'm so in tune with this shit. One of my people, he learning to be a pilot, but we in communication because I'm gonna need a pilot soon. You know what I'm saying?
mm-hmm.
So I think for the long run, man, I ain't in this shit to just, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's a business. So this can further artists that I deal with and that I bring on my label. The same platform can keep running on and keep running on, and it just build up on everybody part.
Oh yeah, and I will be down there soon. So I got to do the in-person interview.
Yeah.
I got to do that. It's called In the Street Meet the Artist. I want to
Okay.
be in your area, get a little 30
Hey,
minutes
oh,
early.
hey, open arms, man. You get to see the pit bulls, everything. I breed dogs, everything. I don't breed bullies. I breed pit bulls.
Oh shit, you got your hands on something.
Oh yeah, no, I got 9 pit bulls, man. Like
Oh
I
hell
do
yeah.
this shit.
I would mind venturing out. As you can see on my profile, I'm always everywhere.
Yeah,
I'm always digging into something. So,
yeah.
I'll be there soon.
Listen, you open arms, man. We gonna hopefully this situation. No, you know what? Ain't even no hopefully. We gonna make sure all this shit gonna be gravy. I'm gonna show you all. I'm gonna give you a tour, and we gonna do it the right way. You know what I'm saying? Bring you in the area, show you how we doing it for real, show you my side of this shit, and let you see what it really is.
And that's real talk. I really appreciate that, man, for you even taking your time out, doing the interview with me, doing the live chat with me,
100.
and giving the audience a little bit more about you because
Yeah.
they want to see more. But I'm also gonna call you back in and do another show this week
Okay.
because I have gonna be a radio show. I'm gonna have you added on. I'm gonna talk to Miss TC. I want to do Miss TC live
Okay.
and her artist review.
Okay. Well, like I say, I'm with it. You know, by next week it should be another visual out for everybody to tap in, so we'll be able to bring that on. And like I say, get money. We want a man art. Get money. The biggest record on earth. That's what we pushing. I'm telling you, that's the record that we pushing. It's crazy because it ain't just for adults. It's for kids. It's for. I mean, I ain't gonna
Yeah,
say it's for kids, but you know what I'm saying. It's pleasing to the ear to where you ain't just hearing about fucking and sucking and shooting and killing and you know what I'm saying.
yeah.
It's real life. You know what I'm saying.
That's exactly how you do it, and you twist it to the audience.
You ain't lying.
That's why I say you hit them all kind of ways.
You ain't lying.
But it ain't no stopping you from. We right here with we willing man. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you feel me? I'm gonna start calling them oh.
Yeah, call me R, man. Listen, the We Winning Man is for the paperwork. It's R, man. You can call me R or We Winning Man. You know what I'm saying? It's simple. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got to put too much on it. You can call me R, We Winning Man, however you want to put it. But it's on the flow for sure because like I said, this is what I do. So this a part of work for me. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. Well, most definitely. I'll make sure I continue sharing the videos so you know all week long you'll be seeing your face everywhere because I'm gonna keep posting
100.
and showing more. And the magazine will be dropping soon.
Okay.
So me and you'll stay contacted
Yeah, flat
with
up. Yeah, you got
this
my
all situation.
personals. You got the personal lines. It's on the floor.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm all in now. Well, I ain't gonna hold you too much longer, man. And this is the show Meet the Artist.
I
I hit you
appreciate
up.
you, man. It's on the flow. Give me a good lookout, man. When it's on the flow, like I say, just let everybody know what records are spinning. Whatever you know, what I'm saying, whatever they feel like they need to hear. let them DJs decide, but it's more than enough in that catalog to go through. So just let everybody know to follow me at We Winning Man. Simple, We Winning Man. I'm quite sure once you type in "We Win," I'll pop up. That's how slick this shit is.
It is.
YouTube, if you go to my YouTube at We Winning Man, I drop music on there all the time, just sporadically, just cause the distro kid take a little time to process the albums. But I do drop exclusive music on there. Uh, all my videos gonna be dropping on my page from now on. But like I say, once you type in "We Winning Man," any music that I do got out elsewhere is gonna pop up. So yep,
So,
just follow me on everything We Winning Man. Even if you're trying to find me on Facebook, We Winning Man. Everything We Winning Man. Nothing else.
all right. Well, we're gonna end it like that.
All right, it's on the floor.
Yeah.
100, my baby.
All right. When we out.
All right.